Now, Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. Well, we have tamed down the temperature just a little bit, but the humidity still at play, and that's going to remain the case over this weekend, eventually fueling those thunderstorm chances up into the Cascades that we are tracking as we speak. Live look outside across areas of Corvallis. You can see some of the fall color trying to get going off in the distance, some poplars, maples. We are expecting that to likely peak toward the end of September. So again, we have a little bit of time, but that cold rain likely moving in on Monday is going to help out. Cold for September standards. It's not going to feel that bad out there. We'll get into those details in a minute, but man, enjoy some of this nice weather. 80, 85 degrees across Willamette Valley, upper 50s to around 60 toward the coast, but the heat still locked down to the south. Medford right now sitting at about 95 degrees. Here's a look at some of these scattered showers and thunderstorms. They're starting to make their way over the pass. We're tracking this moisture, again, kind of pivoting back toward our neck of the woods today, which was different from yesterday. We actually had a lull in activity where most of these thunderstorms were in eastern Oregon. But again, we are tracking it right toward Willamette, Sandian Pass, maybe up towards McKenzie Bridge, likely hearing thunder off in the distance. We're going to be watching this closely. They have been producing rain, but as you know, that means nothing this time of year just because of how dry everything is. You can see the cloud cover drifting out of the southwest around this area of high pressure, locked over portions of, say, Missoula, but that's still going to fuel that moisture through the late night hours of tonight through the weekend, making it feel humid and also bringing those thunderstorm chances. We are expecting high humidity, kind of the possibility of mountain storms again tomorrow, possibly into Sunday as well. Even the Willamette Valley, we're going to have to watch this closely. We may have a few lightning strikes on Saturday, and that could impact both the Ducks game in Eugene and possibly the Beavs game up in Corvallis. For the most part this evening, scattered activity mainly just focused toward the foothills and Cascades. I would expect areas of like maybe Salem to see a couple of showers or thunderstorms this evening. Clear skies across Willamette Valley, upper 50s to around 60s toward the coast. Here's a snapshot of tomorrow morning. Scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder up toward the foothills. Cloudy and cool start, but just because it's in the 50s, don't be fooled. It is still going to be another muggy day out there as high temperatures likely are going to remain cooler in the 70s, but it does come with that humidity and the possibility of thunderstorms. For the most part, afternoon temperatures are taking a tick down back into the 60s toward Monday, and that is coupled with those rain chances. Notice the gradual progression of a fall-like cold front expected on Monday and Tuesday. By the time we head into next week, though, we are expecting things to calm back down. But more importantly, this would be very great news for those wildfires. 7-day forecast for the Central Coast, 68 degrees on Saturday. Notice the rain moving in on Monday at 62. Partly cloudy skies heading into next week at about 68 to 70 degrees. Across the Umpqua, chance of thunder on Saturday. Showers likely heading into Monday at 68 degrees. Partly cloudy skies and warmer conditions heading into next week. Up into the Cascades, fantastic news. A cold rain heading in on Monday, and that would help out with wildfires for the Willamette Valley. 80 on Saturday, Sunday. Rain moves in second half of Monday, and that'll last into Tuesday. Cooler weather will persist for most of next week.